Hey guys, this is the Real Spartan 9001, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 2 Minimalist Run. And my money count is not exactly the same because it auto-saved while not on this planet, so it's slightly different. And also the audio may sound a bit weirder in this episode. That's because for some reason the audio volume, like the volume settings, just suddenly spiked and I don't know why. So I had to reduce them in the options menu because it was deafeningly loud. So if this video's game audio was a bit quiet, or if the voice audio was a bit too loud, sorry, but, you know, I didn't know how to fix it. I'll try to optimize it the best I can, but if it's not that good, then, well, I don't know. So here's the crab people from South Park. It's still deafeningly loud, but it's less than it was. Now, it was a weird creature. And up here, there's some ammo. Do I need said ammo? Probably not, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Basically, you can use that as like a kind of a checkpoint, I guess. Look at all that money. And also, look at this photograph. I doubt that anyone has seen the Chad Crockpot thing. Oh well. Never mind, just forget what I'm saying about my nerd tangents. But, yeah. Oh, I thought he was flying for a second there, but he was just jumping. So, yep, this is another recording session. Hello there, creature of the night. Oh, you survived. And you deal a lot of damage. I guess by this stage in the game I was supposed to have armor, but I don't because challenge. So yeah, just mindlessly grinding my way through these enemies with the heavy bouncer. How much health do you have? Not that much. Now this is an interesting part. I believe that if you aim like this... Oh wait, that's a bit too high. Yeah, for some reason if you aim directly upwards in this game, then it does this, and it actually will go to where it's, you know, aimed. Wow. Raining death. Let me do that again. Beautiful. That was surprisingly, you know, that worked out surprisingly well. I did not expect anything good to come of that. So what else is new for me? I watched the season finale of Rick and Morty, and I guess it leaves you on a good ending note, but, you know, we need more Rick and Morty, and I don't think that... Well, in my opinion, I don't think that the, bringing the aliens to Earth was a good idea. I just don't get it. It shouldn't happen, you know. Most of the comedy plays off the fact that they don't know what's going on. So, making them understand, and yeah, I don't think it would really work to their favor. I wonder if they'll be able to pull it around and make it so that, you know, maybe the aliens all leave again because they can't function in a society that has Rick in them if they bring him back. Possibly, or maybe Rick gets rid of them. I mean, he doesn't have a portal gun anymore because his portal gun got like destroyed. But anyways, yeah. Sorry if you haven't seen the new episode of Rick and Morty. If you haven't seen it by now, you probably, you know, aren't going to see it. Why would you... Hello, little thing. Why would you value my commentary over Rick and Morty? I mean, I don't expect anyone to, so you shouldn't. But yeah, I hope that Rick and Morty comes back sometime soon. As, you know, as they say, it's probably going to be another year and a half before we get any more Rick and Morty. which is a real shame because that was my favorite show. It's my favorite show of all time because, you know, it's just great, does everything right, and also you can, the bottom of these boxes do not exist. Which I could guess you could chalk that down to laziness on Insomniac's part. I guess that's the only real criticism that this game has. Is it's not perfect because, well, obviously the third game in the series is better, which is rare. It's rare that a sequel is better than the one it was, you know, whatchamacallit. Insomniac just made these games better and better throughout the ages until, like, some stage. Well, actually, scratch what I just said. Into the Nexus was actually, you know, I didn't enjoy Into the Nexus. That's the only Ratchet and Clank game I have not completed because I just didn't feel like completing it. Mostly from the fact that it introduces too many gimmicks right off the bat, and yeah, I didn't really like it. Also, the camera control was not what I remembered. Enough of me blabbing on about things. Let's talk about gameplay. We're in a factory, and there's plenty of boxes here, and that was a thing. Never mind. I don't think that would come out in the video. But yeah, these electrolyzer puzzles aren't really that difficult in the long run. And that activates the elevator. Or it lets you activate it. And now cutscene.
Incoming! Get down! What the?
Hello,
Ratchet and Clank.
you lucky devils!
Angela Cross.
Has just sent you a galactic greeting!
Guys, if you get this message, please meet me on my home world. Just so you know, I found my old ID badge. I'm pretty sure we can still use it to infiltrate Megacorp HQ, but you're gonna have to hurry. Before the proto-pets completely overrun us! Oh, and sorry for the balloonogram. It was the only thing I could get off this
We hope you enjoyed your galactic greeting!
That Angela is quite resourceful.
Yeah, she thinks of everything, doesn't she?
She also appears to be in great danger.
Okay, so that's another cutscene, and I was moving around a lot in there, so I'm gonna have to edit that out. Which I generally do edit out my edit my audio out of the cutscenes, no matter what, except for, you know, when I actually come up with witty commentary. But I'm not known for witty commentary. I'm known for the electric slide that we just saw there. I believe that the AI of that enemy right there is a bit confusing. Sometimes he'll follow you, sometimes he won't. And I just realized I'm missing a lot of health. And what were those enemies dying from? I don't know. So yeah, these are the same enemies that were at the Megacorp facility. I believe they're stronger though. Of course they'd have to be to keep up with the crab people. How much ammo do I need? Absolutely none now. Okay. Can I lock on from here? No? Oh, come on. And that's what I get for trying to lock on. Damn it. Okay, quick jump cut. And we're back. That was like a minute and 10 seconds, and I'll tell you why, because I actually did cut back to this section, and then I died again. So, instead of, you know, just saying I'll jump cut twice, I decided to just jump cut it now. So, yeah. Electrical enemies, and somehow I'm still, I can still hit these enemies through here. Which doesn't really make sense. Oh, this electrical thing actually hurts me. Okay. Let's smack him with a wrench, because I have no reason to kill him with the heavy bouncer. He's getting hurt by the electric wall. What an idiot. And now I prove how much of an idiot I am by losing this infiltrator puzzle. God damn it, this is probably like the easiest one in the game or something. Well, I only lost once. You only lose once. YOLO. Why'd I use the dynamo? I'm not going to be using that for the rest of this planet. So, what was I going on about? I have completely forgotten. Oh well. Oh yeah, YOLO. I believe that YOLO is a good, you know, theme to have, but, you know, everyone uses it wrong. It's like, oh, should I get drunk today? I don't know. Well, YOLO. You only live once. But, you know, that's not how it's supposed to go. It's about you only live once, so you might as well do something useful with your life. Not get drunk, you absolute idiots. So, yeah. I hate stupid people. Then again, doesn't everybody? Well, some people probably still love stupid people like me when I accidentally jump off the cliff. Bloody hell. Let's try this again! That took exactly 1 minute and 0.1 microseconds. No wait, or 0.01 seconds. Then again, do you really care? Hang on, let me try this. Aim carefully. Yeah, that'll do. Once again, raining death. Subscribe to my new channel, Raining Death at... No, I don't have any new channels. I have one channel, and it's this one. Well, technically I have two, if you include that one that I was talking about back on episode 1 of everything I've made. Which was a let's play of the first game.
We need all of the parts to make the hypnomatic gadget.
Yep. So, that's part 1 of the hypnomatic, with which I can hypnotize enemies to fight for me. Okay, it doesn't exactly do that, but still, wouldn't that be cool? And you may realize that I'm low on ammo. That's because I've died like 3 times and I've had to kill enemies in my path. I haven't killed all of them because then I would like be out of ammo. But anyways, how long is this episode? 14 minutes, including the things that I will have cut out, so it's not even that long. So, this is gonna go on for a bit longer. Okay. Because I still have this path to deal with. Really? We're going there. Okay, at least it didn't respawn me back at that stupid checkpoint before. Hate that. That was a nice recovery. Smash. That was for me to sync up the audio when I am editing, because that whole thing was frozen for all that time. So if you saw footage, I couldn't see it. I don't know. Yep, I dropped 37 frames there. Well, I've dropped 44, but it always says I drop frames at the start of my videos because it doesn't pick it up straight away. Also, these lights are breakable and they give you like... how much money do they give you? 48. Yes, that's 48. It wasn't 49, it was 48. Because I can't count. And now we have the levitator. I believe for the last time in the game. They didn't use the levitator much because it wasn't really that welcome in this game. Because I don't know why. Just glide upwards and everything will be alright. You also lose fuel when going down, and delay, please. Now, if we look up there, there is a gold bolt up there, or a platinum bolt, whichever one you want to deal and talk it about. But I'm not going up there because if I miss that, then you know, you have to go back to the checkpoint, and I don't want that to happen. Wow, and some people have problems with that jump. Die, you vile fiends. There are a lot of extra large decorative paperweights in this level. Should I say planet, because it's a planet. I don't know. I hate dead areas of my country. I'm looking through and editing like, dude, you should have said something there. I know the perfect joke you could have said. And then me in actual things like, no, I don't know what to say. Jeez, you go high. It's probably because I'm holding L2, and I wonder if that makes you actually go higher. As you can tell, because the camera is jamming about, and I'm jamming the L2 button. And this place is electrocuted. Why is it electrocuted? Because that thing is still there. How that controls the force field, I don't know. It don't make no sense. And by that it means it makes sense, except it doesn't. Because double negatives aren't not fun to use. They never aren't not fun to never use. Come on, get up there. Now there are a bunch of these crab people around here, and there's one right there. Note to self, do not use the wrench to take these guys down, because they deal a lot of damage. Or do, because you have HP level ups to go through. Okay, I really just wanted that ammo, because bouncer ammo is worth, you know, for each pack of 4 you're saving 200 bolts, and I kind of want to save money even though I'm never going to use it. Logic? What's that? Internet? What's that? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just some random guy on the internet who plays video games because he wants to. Wouldn't it be cool to just shoot down an enemy from the levitator? Anything down here? Nope, nothing. Okay, so last destination is up there. Drop frames is now 77, probably because there was delay elsewhere. Also, you get no bonus for getting up here, which really sucks. You know, you think you'd get some other special bonus or something, but yeah, there's absolutely no reason to go up there. You'd expect, you know, skill point or platinum bolt, but nope, nothing. And also cutscene.
Go ahead. You'd be doing me a favor. Sure.
Oh, sorry. It's just I thought you were.
What's
one
with
of
your
the-
helmet, Ratchet?
Dear, dear, what I'd give for even an ounce of their feral ignorance.
A burden often accompanies self-awareness, sir.
Living with the abject savagery of one's own kith and kin is quite more than one can bear sometimes. No, the torment of us all.
I understand. I, too, am of a series designed to destroy.
Ah, in that case, I have something that may interest you. But may I first humbly request a meager few bolts for food?
He asks for a few bolts for food. Sorry, I didn't know that 40,000 was a few for food, although he is actually literally eating the bolts instead of using them to buy food, so you're an idiot.
Lovely long time since I've eaten.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Algon, where Protopet Mania is in full swing. For those who've spent the past week in hypersleep, the Protopet is Megacorp's wildly popular bioengineered pet. Adorable, non-allergenic, and housebroken, fans of the creature have dubbed it the perfect companion. Between the Protopet's surprisingly low price tag and its lightning-fast breeding cycle, there may soon be more than enough Protopets for everyone. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
The entire population of that planet will be devoured.
Unless we get there in time.
Which we won't, because we're not even going to that planet for a while. So you can shoot when using the teleport thing. Okay, so that's enough for a planet Glorb or whatever the hell this planet is with the crab people. So I will see you guys in the next video, where we're going to be going to Planet Greblin, which is the obligatory ice planet of this thing. Yes, there's an obligatory ice planet. Guess what tomorrow's episode's going to be called? See you guys then. Bye.